Hello, Dog Days. You guys ready for open mic comedy tonight? All right. Looks like we have a case of two more comedians than people, but that's okay. We don't mind. Here at Dog Days, we do not heckle the comedians, and we keep our table talk to a minimum. We're here to watch comedy. We have some local comedians, a couple non-local comedians that have come out to practice some new material, tell some jokes, and hopefully get laughter. So that's what we're here for. My name is Joseph Rogers, and yes, I just burped into the mic. I have no manners whatsoever. I was raised by a tweaker, so there you go. That's what happens. No structure. Yeah, I didn't have much of a father or a mother growing up. I was what you would call a free-range child. It had its perks, but no. One of the things is that no one was able to teach me how to be with women, right? No one taught me to open a door or be courteous or have manners or anything like that, or make a woman orgasm. No one ever taught me any of these things, right? And it's tough. It's tough. The struggle's real as a man, right? Because you finish every time as a man. It's a fucking treat. But as a woman, that's not the case. And it's just weird, right? Because there's a ratio. Every relationship has a ratio, right? So I'm about 50-to-1 ratio, which is really bad, But luckily, we've been together for 16 years, so I've learned the secret, and that is to be really good at other things. Like listening, that's really good. Laundry, like picking up after yourself, all that good stuff. You got it as a man, because a woman, if you don't do other things and the ratio's 10-to-1 or greater, you're probably going to get dumped. I mean, that's just the reality of it, I'm not proud of my ratio, but we make it work somehow. There was one time I faked an orgasm, make her feel better, and that didn't work either. So, oh yeah, what else is there? The thing too is for a long time I didn't understand the concept of women wanting equal rights, right? For a long time I didn't understand that. And the reason simply is because for a long time I put women way higher on a pedestal than men. For sure. Growing up as a man or a kid or a boy, whatever you want to call me, I don't know what the fuck. You put them on the pedestal a little bit and you're like, oh, they're so much better than us. And it's yeah, sure, we can write our name in the snow, but is that really a cool trick? I mean, it's nothing to brag about, For a long time I was like, man, because here's the thing, anatomically correct, anatomically speaking, women are far more superior than men, right? Because sometimes for men, when you go to pee, yeah, you can stand up and pee, but then sometimes you think you got a fart and it's really a shark, so now you got to go change your underwear. Where as women, on the other hand, when they go pee, they're already sitting down, so if it's a shark, it just lands right in the toilet. It's how convenient is that? I want to know what that's like, right? So, women are so much better. My girlfriend, she told me one day, she's this is what happened. She was on her period one time. I don't like talking about that kind of thing because I'm a man and it's weird that I talk about that. But one time I accidentally told her to calm down. You guys ever do that? That's not cool no matter what time of the month, right? And then she's like, don't you ever fucking tell me to calm down. And I was like, whoa, relax. Yeah, it turns out that's no better. That's no better. And you know what she says to me? She goes, Joe, I wish that just for one day you can have a pussy so you know what it's like to be a woman. And I was like, holy shit, one day? That'd be great. She's like, oh yeah, what would you do? I was like, well, first of all, I'd go make money. And then my next day at work, I'd go fuck my way to the top, go old school with that shit, And I would definitely figure out how it works. I would definitely play with myself for a little bit, for sure. And I said to her, I was like, so what would you do if you had a penis for a day? She's like, well, fuck, if I only had a day, you better get some insurance on that thing, because I'm going to town. I was like, no, seriously, what would you do if you had a penis for a day? She'd say, I'd fuck something. Just left it at that. I was like, what? Just fuck something? She's like, yeah, it doesn't matter what it is. I'd fuck it. And I'm looking at the dogs hey, guys, go. Get out of here. She's like, yeah, I don't even care if it's a fucking hole in the wall. I just want to fuck something. I was like, damn, girl. I was like, would you fuck me? She's like, hell yeah, I'd fuck you. Are you kidding me? I'm like, damn, that sounds scary. Because I mean, for a woman, it makes sense that they probably really just want to know what it's like to fuck something. I mean, it's fun. It's a lot of fun. I'm not gonna lie. It's great. It's great. Okay, moving on. Oh yeah. So recently, my girlfriend, she says to me, she said, Joe, I wish you would just work a little harder with some foreplay when we get together. You know, got some time. I was like, oh, okay, sure. Better foreplay, I'll work on that. And I'm a comedian, right? So I got a sense of humor. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do some better foreplay. So one night, lay her down, whisper in her ear. Don't even touch her yet. Whisper in her ear. I'm like, hey, babe. She's like, yeah? I'm like, I'm gonna get better about doing the laundry. Right? Just joking around. I thought she was gonna slap me. You know what she does? She goes, oh, yeah? I was like, oh, shit. That worked? I mean, I guess we've been in a relationship for 16 years, so I guess that works, right? So I was like, okay, I'll hit you with this. I said, also, I'm sorry for how much we've been fighting lately. And she goes, oh, yeah? Don't stop. And I was like, what? Don't stop? I was like, shit, because every man knows when a woman says don't stop, you do not stop, right? I don't care if you get a cramp in your hamstring, your back goes out, you came 30 minutes ago, you do not stop, okay? And here's the thing, when you have a ratio of 50 to 1 and she says don't stop, it's really hard not to come instantly because you're just so excited about the prospect of almost being there, right? So I was like, damn, I guess this is working. I haven't even touched her yet. So I was like, okay, I guess I'll finish her off with this. Go down her ear and I say, also, babe, every time we fight, I'm always wrong. Goo! I was like, holy shit! I was like, damn, I think you just came. She's like, hell yeah, I did. And now I'm going to sleep. And I was like, whoa, it's my turn now. She's like, fuck you, now you know how it feels. I was like, oh, shit. Yeah, all the ladies are always like, yeah, you get it, girl. You tell them what's up. Go to sleep.